Hi, Mikel. Mikel, your thoughts on that? Some controversial decisions at times throughout the game in certain key moments. What were your thoughts about those?
I haven't seen the images, so I cannot comment too much on that, unfortunately. But the decisions were made. We checked them all, and hopefully they were the right decisions.
And Mikel, just in terms of that, just before the half time and just after that half time, those two key goals were, but you sort of bounced back in to bring the game back level again. How disappointed were you that you didn't really push on once you brought the game back level to 2-2?
Well, we scored the first one, and after that we had total control of the game. We started to give some very simple goals away in very dangerous areas that opened some spaces for them and gave them some momentum, and we had some difficulties there. We conceded the goal in the second half. I think we started really well again, and when we had total control, we conceded the goal. We reacted really well, and we kept playing, and we were dominant in the game. We scored the second one, and after that we have to go and show the maturity to go and score the third one. And on that moment, we didn't manage well enough one situation, and we conceded the goal. So I'm pleased with a lot of things that I saw, but being realistic, conceding 3 goals at Old Trafford is very tricky to get something out of the game.
Cheers, Mikel.
Hi, Mikel. Can I just ask you a bit more about that first goal? Did you see that the goalkeeper was down before it was hit and went in?
No, it was a very quick action, and afterwards, we didn't know what to expect. I was talking to the fourth official, and they allowed the goal, but I haven't seen the image again.
And just one on Martinelli as well. Looked bright again tonight. How well is he playing at the moment?
Yeah, he looked a threat. He had a big chance in the first half that he probably should have put it on. He created the assist. He worked extremely hard, and he had some really good moments. He looked a threat.
Thank you.
Simon?
Hi, Mikel. Mikel, you've spoken in the past about this team playing with the handbrake on. Do you felt that happened a bit when you took the lead, that the team just didn't quite go for that second goal?
No, I think that we were sloppy in possession. That we gave the ball away to the opponents, and when we had no pressure there, and that created some momentum. You allow them to run. You have the structure to play, and suddenly you started to give the ball away, and so many unforced errors that lead to them to have the belief that they could do something in the game, and that's more. I didn't see the team with a handbrake. I see a team that wanted to impose himself here, that they were dominant, that we play with the right structure and with the right freedom at the same time, and but we didn't defend well enough our box and manage some situation well enough to concede the way we did.
We've spoken a lot this season about how well the young players have played. Do you feel there needs to be more from some of the senior players, the likes of Aubameyang, Partey? Do you feel they need to step up to the plate a bit?
That's probably the balance that we need, that balance is right. The senior players have to lead, and the young players have to follow.
Finally, Kaya?
Hi, Mikel. How do you plan to stop your players from sort of dropping back after they take the lead in other situations? Because it's not the first time that's happened this season.
Well, I don't know. It's very difficult because when you are in the ball, you have to make decisions, and I want to encourage them to really to do what they feel. But against those teams, you get punished immediately with the quality, the amount of players that they can play you straight away.
Just finally, you chose to go for Mohamed El Neni in midfield over Albert Sambi Lokonga. What was the thinking behind that decision?
But I think we need a player like him with that experience, that has played in this arena, and that was incredibly good last year when he played here as well. The way he's been training, the way he behaves, and because I believe that Sunday we have to put those things for the game.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.